One bee woke up with nothing but crumbs in her pouch. Meanwhile, her neighbor was peacefully snoring on a pile of honey, stalk scrolls, and hold on, is that a coconut? What's going on here? Why are some bees drowning in honey while others are barely buzzing? It all comes down to one word: assets. An asset is anything that makes honey for a bee over time. Not right away, not just once, but again and again, even while the bee naps in her tiny hammock. For example, a hive that drips honey every season. Asset. A patch of flowers that keeps growing nectar. Also an asset. A bond where a bee lends honey and gets a little more back each year. Yep, asset. Even a honey remix that keeps earning pollen royalties on bee tunes counts. If it brings in honey over time, it's buzzing with value. But not everything sweet-looking is an asset. A shiny leaf bought just because it's cool? Not an asset. A golden throne made entirely of honey? Sounds royal, melts by noon. A limited edition wasp hat? Funny, but no honey. If it doesn't make honey, it's just pollen glitter in your pocket. There are all kinds of assets too. Some you can touch, like hives and flower fields. Some you can't, like stocks, bonds, or that mysterious crypto honey you keep hearing about. And some are invisible but powerful, like the rights to your original bee dance move or your famous secret honey blend. Why do assets matter? Because bees who only work flower to flower, they flap all day and sleep with sore wings. But bees who build, collect, and invest, they rest in the shade while their assets do the buzzing. In simple terms, assets equals honey that flows even when you don't. Assets give you options, freedom. You're not stuck flying the same flower every day. You're not reporting to the queen bee's office at 7 a.m. You can take off whenever you want. Drift across meadows. Explore pollen festivals in distant gardens. Sleep in a sunflower in Spain. But do not forget about visa. So assets aren't about being the richest bee in the hive. They're about building a life where honey flows without stress. Where you fly because you want to, not because you have to. Where you nap under a tulip and your honey still drips back home.